Welcome back to Kylie's Clubhouse. Today we have a very special guest.
Distant matter.
Okay, now we're ready. First question. So I saw it's so far year 5 of Distant Matter.
Yeah.
What would you say to day 1 of yourself if he saw you now?
Damn. Day one distant matter would probably be freaking out because I never thought that I would be able to make music my career. But I feel like it's been more than 5 years. I think 5 years of releasing music, almost 10 years now of producing music,
That's crazy.
which is crazy. But he'd be freaking out that I'm living in LA and I'm making my dreams come true and living with my best friends and just loving and enjoying
Just
life.
vibing.
Yeah.
Any advice that you would give your day 1 self?
Stop trying to make everything so perfect because imperfection is perfection.
That's a good one. I like that. Like you said, now you're living in LA.
Yeah.
What has been the biggest culture shock since moving here?
It's a good question. I would say everyone I meet is doing something, whether that's making music, running a fashion brand, acting, comedy.
Anything.
Anyone you meet is doing something. Toronto's a great place to live. I love Toronto so much. I think Toronto will always hold a special place in my heart. I just think LA has just a different kind of energy,
It's
very
niche,
creative
yeah.
energy. And yeah, that would probably be the biggest culture shock, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, your favorite question. So you just turned 26. Okay. How does it feel to be stepping into your unk era?
I don't know. I don't like being in my unk era. Well, actually, no. I actually do like being in my unk era because I'm an uncle. Like, I'm an actual
Yeah. Oh, okay.
uncle. So I do like that aspect. I have 3 nieces.
So you actually are unk.
I actually am unk. But no, I do feel genuinely very excited for the next chapter of life. I feel like the later 20s, you start to really solidify yourself in your career and start to make bigger moves. And I feel like I'm not a rookie anymore. Like, I'm starting to really solidify myself as like a household dance act name, which is obviously the dream. And
You know what you want.
I know what I want. Like, the vision's very clear, and I'm just excited to continue to fall in love with the process and do the thing. Yeah.
Love that. So you just announced your first headline tour. What can fans expect? What's different? What's new?
So yeah, Vivid Nostalgia Tour. It's really interesting because I feel like, as someone that wants to be a hard ticket act,
Yeah.
this is like my first kind of run at doing hard ticket shows.
Yeah.
Because up until my career, it's been a mix of soft ticket, a mix of like support slots. But now that I'm doing hard ticket, it's like I actually feel, I take back what I said about earlier about being a rookie, but now it actually feels like this is like my rookie year. If I was like in the NBA or if I was in the NHL, this would be like my rookie year because it's like my first real chance, first real shot at like doing hard ticket shows. And just each show is like a full Distant Matter experience, which is the first time that I've been able to curate those kind of shows. So honestly, I'm almost like excited to see how they pan out. But I think just on the sentiment of them being fully curated Distant Matter shows, I think, we're going to see a lot of street signs, a lot of really cool visuals, and a lot of new music, a lot of new remixes. I'm just excited to be able to like have that platform and that space to be able to show people what a true Distant Matter experience is for the first time. So that's going to be really cool.
Do you feel like there's a sense that you have to prove yourself now that it's your first headline show, or you're kind of just like going with the vibes?
I mean, there definitely is like pressure to sell tickets.
Yeah.
Because like if you don't sell tickets and the rooms are empty, like that's not good for anyone. But I feel very confident that we're going to sell the tour out and that the shows are going to be just the best energy. And I'm really excited to meet the fans and just put on like a really cool night for people.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I just want to take a moment for your new EP. I listened to it. I sat in the car. I listened to it all the way through. I loved it. So I feel like the sound that you have is like very unique and something that you don't hear a lot.
Thank you.
So I was like very surprised, like pleasantly surprised with the album. And then the question leading into that is, how did your life changes influence the sound of this?
It's a really good question. I think when I was writing Vivid Nostalgia, I think I was at a time in my life where I am constantly on the go, touring, and I was moving houses and traveling and meeting new people and really tapping into my nostalgia as a kid, and that's the music that I was listening to growing up. And so that like is heavily influenced by the music that I was listening to is heavily influenced. The EP is heavily influenced by the music that I listened to growing up, the nostalgia that I listened to. And so I feel like just being on the go and you never really know like what your month is going to look like. And it's just so fast paced, I think really helped me kind of come up with a vision for Vivid Nostalgia, because Vivid Nostalgia is basically like, in a sentence, it's taking a trip through your memories, right? Like the nostalgia is so vivid and so clear that like you can drive almost through it.
Yeah.
And so I think this last year has just been so much movement and so much change.
Yeah.
And because I'm always on the go and because I'm always traveling and on a different journey in a different city every weekend, it really allowed me to just use that energy and like make music while I'm on the plane, while I'm on a train, while I'm in an Uber, and just really encapsulate that like I'm on a journey and I'm like really enjoying this process. And you can kind of feel it through the project. Each song kind of sounds a little bit different.
Yeah.
And there is a line that you can draw through it, but it really takes you on a full journey.
Yeah.
So.
And then kind of you touched on it a little bit, but can you touch on the creative direction of the signs and where it came from?
Right. So, yeah, that's a great question. I was in an airport in the beginning of 2025, and this was kind of the same time where I was in the heat of like touring and doing
everything.
You're just like on the go, and I'm in this airport and I'm like trying to think of how I want my branding to be going into 2025, and I was thinking about sonically like what I want to do, and I knew I wanted to do a project.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really cool to be able to build a world and, you know, have people have something to listen to as like a cohesive project. And I was in an airport and I saw all these signs pointing in directions, and I thought it would be really cool to use the street signs, like use like signs as like a way to like illustrate really cool textures and almost like surrealist feelings, but in like a very digestible way.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows what a stop sign looks like. Everyone knows what a street sign is. And now like I want to really lean into that and make it so that like anytime someone's like driving and they see like a cool sign or even like any sort of street sign, they're like, oh, that's Distant Matter.
Cool. Okay.
For example, shout out Jiggets. Anytime I see one of those like inflatable like tubes, like I'm like,
things.
that's Jiggets, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's cool. And also like the way that the signs kind of tie into the whole concept of the EP is like when you're on this journey through your memories, the signs kind of like point you in the right direction. But because like memories and nostalgia is like it's so complex and so like all over the place, the directions aren't really direct. They're very like vague and like abstract, and they're like it's like art. So it just really like is. It's not like a linear
path
journey.
Yeah.
And the same thing with music. Like there's no like blueprint. There's no
right way.
You do this, you do that, you get that. It's like everyone's path looks different. And I just wanted to really like allude to the fact that my path is like unique to me, and your path is unique to you. And so, you know, everyone's path looks different.
Cool. Next question. What was the first thing you did when you got the green light for the Boot Stop Workin' remix?
Yeah, that was a really interesting time. I think that was like 2023, but definitely like a huge moment in my career.
Yeah.
Like a huge like mini like breakthrough in
Yeah.
a way, because that remix went super viral. I think I called my manager right after, and I'm remembering now, we have like a video of us like on the first FaceTime of us just like,
we did it.
Because it was like such a long process to get that cleared.
Yeah.
Because it was the hottest song at the time.
Yeah.
And all the biggest DJs were remixing it and trying to get it cleared, and their team just really fucked with my remix, and it was like cool to be able to have my remix in the pot with like David Guetta, Loud Luxury, Alesso, all these people, and like mine be the one that was like officially released.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a really nostalgic time.
And you did a show with her too.
Yeah,
she came out to one of your shows?
She ended up coming out to my show in Nashville. I played like a Barstool Nashville.
Okay.
And she came out, and it was a super fun night.
Okay. Yeah. Amazing.
That was actually the night where we like announced that the remix was coming out.
Oh, okay,
officially.
cool.
Yeah.
And then like the last long question, can you give the people a tattoo tour?
Sure.
He has a long sleeve on though.
Okay.
How many tattoos?
I don't know, but we'll count as we go. So we'll start here. I'm like so hairy, so it's like hard to see, but this is my first tattoo. It basically means be true to yourself in Hebrew. I grew up in a Jewish family, so my dad growing up would always instill in me and my brothers, be true to yourself, be authentic, and that's just been a very big value of mine. So that was my first tattoo. Then I got this piano, because I play piano.
Okay.
That's like my instrument. This is like a disco,
disco head,
like a business, like a guy wearing a suit with a disco head, which kind of just like encapsulates like who I am. Like I come from a business background, and I studied business in school, but like I also have music in my head like at all times. So it's like the duality of like the music and the business. Bird, because my grandma's name is Birdie.
Oh.
This is growing up, I asked my grandpa how old he would be at my wedding, and he said, hopefully I'm not dead by then. I was like 7 years old at the time. And he goes, hopefully I'm not dead by then. And I said, well, Grandpa, you won't die if you eat yogurt. And like anytime anyone, because he looks really young for his age.
Okay.
And anytime anyone ever asks him how he stays so young, he goes, because my grandson tells me to eat yogurt every day. And it was just a random thing. Like I'm
it's
like
just a random saying. Yeah, you don't know what you're saying.
Like
at
I
the
don't
time.
even know what I'm saying. I'm 7 years old, but it's just you won't die if you eat yogurt. It just pays homage to my grandpa, who's still with us, and he's like one of my best friends, and I call him like all the time, and I love him very much.
He's in one of your songs, right?
Yeah. And then this is a sword. It basically, my grandpa on my dad's side, who I never met, fought in the army, and he has this jacket that has a really cool sword on it, and so I just took that from that. I got the horse because horses have 4 legs, and there's 4 boys in my family.
Oh,
like,
cute.
There's 4 brothers. Fire Walk With Me from my favorite TV show, Twin Peaks. It's like
never seen.
Really good show. Then the Coca-Cola with the flower coming out of it at the back, which is just like, I think the meaning behind it is like you don't need like the best equipment to make things grow. Like you can grow a flower out of a Coca-Cola can. You can make music just on your laptop. You don't need like, fancy equipment. So it's like, and it's a fun little doodle. Then I have this, one of my favorite movies, Donnie Darko. And then
also haven't seen.
These are all my brother's birthdays.
Which one are you in the?
I'm 99, so the second youngest.
Okay.
And then I've got Vivid nostalgia.
Ah.
And then I've got some stuff on my legs. That's basically it.
So that was the newest one or no? On your stomach?
This one was the newest one.
Okay. And what's the next one? Or you're done?
I don't know. I feel like I need to like hit the inside of my arm with some stuff.
Yeah. It takes a long time.
You agree, right? Like
yeah.
there's like missing
it's patches,
spots.
Yeah.
So
you got to fill in the patchwork,
gotta
guys.
Gotta fill in the blanks.
I know. It's hard.
Yeah.
And once you get going, and then it's just like a never ending.
I've never done a tattoo tour before.
It's here
first tattoo tour.
First tattoo tour, guys, on Kylie's Klubhouse.
Yeah.
So now the people know everything about you.
I guess that's.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Rapid fire time, guys.
Yeah.
Would you ever shave your mustache?
Yes, and I have before. I used to have no facial hair, and then I grew facial hair.
So when are you gonna shave it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of growing out my beard a little bit, so we'll see.
Okay. Well, no shave November.
Yeah, that is true.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I don't really.
You don't participate?
No, I can't shave. Like, I don't like the way I look when I'm
really
shaving. I just look too young.
That's why you're in your unk era.
So I'm in my unk era.
There you go.
I started growing facial hair when I was like 12 years old.
Is that normal?
No. No. I'm like the hairiest guy alive.
Well, that's nice. So some people can't.
I know.
And you'll never be bald. You'll never go start balding.
I mean, it's a blessing and a curse.
I'd rather someone be hairy than someone be balding.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because guys your age, they're unk and they're balding.
Yeah, facts.
So. What song were you blasting the second you got your license?
Probably Never Be Like You by Flynn.
Oh, okay.
I got my license in 2016, and that song was like the 2016 song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Do you think that yo-yoing is the breakout sport of 2026?
100%. Yo-yoing is the breakout sport of 2026. And if you disagree with me, bring your fucking yo-yo over and we'll have a fucking yo-yo battle. I'm sorry for swearing.
You can totally swear it.
No swearing. I'm
all
trying
the
to swear
guys
less.
do it all the time.
I'm trying to swear
okay.
less.
That's what you're giving up for the new year.
My mom's gonna see this. She doesn't like when I swear.
Okay.
And so
we can bleep.
Yeah.
Bleep it out.
Let's bleep
it out. So if yo-yoing was in the Olympics, do you think that you would make it?
100%.
Team USA?
Oh, no, Team Canada.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, guys. But
Team
you
Canada.
could be like Tate. She was in the Team USA ad. Did you see that?
What do you mean?
Tate McRae?
Yeah.
Was in the Team USA ad.
Traitor.
I know. That's what she was getting
Traitor.
canceled. But you think you would make it?
Yeah.
And you'd beat
And I probably would win gold.
Okay. We'll see what the summer, when are the Olympics? 2028?
2028 in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to go. I'm going to go. So you dance a lot when you're on stage? Specifically, you jump a lot? How many calories are you burning from doing that?
I think the average set is 1 hour long.
Okay.
On a 1 hour run, I probably burn 700 calories.
Okay.
But I feel like running's a little bit more
It's a little
intensive.
more.
I would say
But you jump a lot.
I would say 400.
I mean, that's like a workout.
Or 300.
300 or 400.
3? 350.
350.
Okay.
We'll go in the middle. But you jump a lot, so.
I'm a jumper.
I know.
I love to
That could be another sport you can do.
No, my favorite thing is just bringing as much energy as possible.
Do you get on the mic a lot?
I like to get on the mic. Not every not a lot, but when it's needed.
Okay, that's fair. But you jump more.
I like to jump more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stand on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it. Is You and I an opening track or closing?
You and I has actually been a closing track as of since it came out.
You're gonna keep it like that?
I think for now, yeah.
Okay.
It's towards the end of the set.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think it's a good.
Because I think You and I is my biggest original song as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like you can't really give away your biggest song like at the beginning of the set.
Yeah.
Like you need to like close with it. Like let the people wait. Because I think a lot of people like that's their favorite song, or like at least most people's favorite song of mine is probably You and I.
Yeah.
So I feel like you gotta let them like wait for it.
You can't give it to them too easy.
Can't give it to them too easy.
And how did it feel reaching 4 million streams on that song?
Pretty crazy. I mean, that's
a lot.
It's my biggest original.
Yeah.
As of 2026.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself for that.
Good job.
I'm like 4 million of those streams though.
And I'm like a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay though.
Yeah.
You have to support yourself.
For sure.
You know.
My biggest artist every single year on Spotify Wrapped is me.
See, that's crazy.
But it's weird.
See, that's insane.
But it's not because I listen to my music. I'm just like always checking like the mix to make sure it's like sounds good.
Don't you have to listen to yourself?
What do you mean?
If you're your own top artist, you have to listen to yourself.
Yeah, but it's because I'm like constantly like a couple times a day just like listening and making sure like that the mix sounds good. Like it's like loud enough. And,
no.
Like, yeah. Sometimes I'm like sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like throw on like some of my songs just to
every
like,
day.
Not every day, but like when a song comes out, I'm probably listening to it like 4 or 5 times like throughout like the day to make sure that like it sounds good.
But it's not changing once you upload it.
I mean, you could change it, but I don't.
Okay. You're the first person I've talked to that have themselves as their top artist.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Yeah. But like
I asked Angry Baby that question. I asked who was your Spotify top artist.
And he said him?
No.
He's lying.
No, it was
guys. Angry Baby is lying. He is his favorite artist too.
No, his top artist on Spotify.
Yeah.
On his Wrapped.
Yeah.
No, it was Role Model.
Okay. I don't believe Sam, I don't believe you.
He doesn't listen to himself.
Every artist's favorite artist on Spotify is themselves.
No, but not their top artist.
Like at least top 5.
In their Spotify Wrapped.
Yes. Every artist that I know in their top 5, like 9 times out of 10, they're in it.
I don't think that's normal.
I mean, artists are weird like that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Now I'm going to have to ask this question every single time.
Okay. Do it.
And prove you wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Coke Zero or Diet Coke?
Diet Coke. 1,000,000 times.
Hands down?
Hands down.
What makes a difference?
Diet Coke just has like a flair to it. It's just like it just
has
hits.
Kind of like a
it's just
tingle.
Like, it's a tingle. It just like tickles the throat.
Okay. I go back and forth.
I think Diet Coke is just superior to all the Cokes.
If you drink regular full sugar Coke, I think that's actually disgusting.
It's so gross.
If you drink full sugar soda, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but no.
No.
It's not for me. Anyway. Festival crush or a backstage romance?
Ooh. I'm pleading the fifth on that.
You can't.
I feel what do you mean? Like who? Like
okay, I feel like a festival crush is like someone you see at a festival, but you don't really like you see them from a distance. Like someone you see at a bar and you never talk to them. A backstage romance is like you're inviting someone backstage. Like
but like like it could be anyone.
No, like someone you know.
What do you mean?
Like someone you're talking to, you invite them backstage.
It could be anyone though.
Yeah, it could be anyone.
So you're just asking for like my celebrity crush essentially. Doesn't have to be like an
no, which would you rather have? Someone backstage that
like I don't have to answer like who it is.
No. One or the other, yeah.
Because like Gracie Abrams, like if you're watching this, like I definitely wasn't gonna say you at all. But like if you're watching this, like, hey.
But she has a boyfriend.
She does?
Yeah.
Well,
Paul Mescal. Fuck. Common knowledge, I fear. But that's okay.
Really? She's like Yeah, she's definitely my celebrity crush.
There
Okay,
any-
what's the question?
Okay.
Backstage baddie or
No.
what's the question?
Festival crush or backstage romance?
Okay.
No. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, rephrase.
So, you pick one or the other.
Yeah.
A festival crush is like someone you see at a festival in the crowd. Or a backstage romance, it's someone you like meet backstage. I don't know. But to me, like backstage would be someone that you would like invite to your show. Like you invite a girl that
I
you
think
like.
backstage.
Really, rather than meeting someone new.
I don't know. Wait, what's the question again? Festival crush or backstage romance? So like festival crush as in like I meet them at the festival?
Yes.
And like, but like
They
either,
don't know you.
either in the crowd or
Yes.
backstage.
I guess, yeah.
And then backstage romance is like I invited.
Yeah, and they're like behind you during your set.
I mean, I'm a hopeless romantic, so I love spontaneous interactions. I might go festival crush.
I go festival crush.
Just like randomly stumbling and meeting
Yeah.
someone. That would be sick.
That's the best.
I
'Cause
also don't
backstage
like
is
it.
like,
I don't love inviting people to my sets.
Oh no.
I like to be locked in.
You
So,
don't invite your friends?
I mean, like, yeah, but I like to like ride solo sometimes. And
Okay,
just,
that's
like,
fair.
Stay locked in.
I just feel like
because sometimes like even if it's a friend or like someone I'm like seeing, it's still like you have to entertain.
Oh,
and
yeah,
like I don't
100%.
and like I get very introverted before my set just because that's how I like retain energy and give the most energy. So like it's hard for me sometimes to like entertain while also like trying to get in the zone.
yeah, it's hard.
So festival crush.
Festival crush.
Festival crush.
What do you do before a set? Since you're very introverted.
Honestly,
How do you
just
prep for a
just
set?
just stay zen. Just stay very calm. Breathe a lot. I don't really get that nervous. I get excited,
Okay.
and I think just
Do you drink?
eat a really good meal. I don't really drink before shows. I
During?
don't really drink in general.
Oh.
Like I'll have a drink or two for big occasions, like if my best friend's getting married or like it's a birthday or something. But I definitely don't drink at shows.
Okay.
So
That's fair.
yeah.
One festival you never miss going to, not playing.
Like what do you like?
Like attending, as an attendee.
What do you mean though?
Like you're not playing. You're going just for
I've
the
missed like every festival.
like there's not one that you're like I would go back every single year.
There's gotta be Tomorrowland, but like
Okay.
I can't go every year. But if I could, I would.
I was thinking more of like Coachella, you know.
No,
that.
Coachella. I made a promise to myself that I'm not gonna go to Coachella
What?
until I play it.
Oh, okay.
So, 2027
Seven.
Coachella, manifesting.
But you've been before.
No,
What?
I said I'm not going until I
Well, I
play
don't
it.
know. You could have gone before.
No. But Tomorrowland I've been to, and Tomorrowland is the sickest festival ever.
I've never been, but I want to go.
If I could, I'd go every year. That would be my festival.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
That's like the festival of all festivals. Last question.
No. Last question.
He's like, get me the fuck out of here.
This was actually really fun. It was really nice chatting with you.
I'm a good entertainer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Who would you collab with if you could pick anyone?
Billie Eilish.
Ooh.
Or Skrillex.
Ooh, Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
I thought you were gonna pick someone like EDM.
Billie Eilish.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What song? If you could remix one of her songs. There's so many.
That's a really tough one. Probably like Elo Milo.
I don't know that one.
It's like on her like When We All Fall Asleep
Mm-hmm.
album.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to the peeps? Anything you want to tease? Promote?
Stay safe. Don't do drugs.
Drugs.
Call your mom. Call your dad. Be happy.
Stay happy.
Stay happy.
And happy Friday.
All right. Cut. Peace out.